When are you ready, Caroline?
My name is Caroline Sprinkle. This is public speaking, and this is the day I was born speech. So, June 21st, 2003, my birthday, the longest day of the year, and the day the fifth Harry Potter book was published. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix is the longest book in the series and had the fastest selling manuscript on the day it was published until the next two books came out. So while I'm looking at the popular Harry Potter series, it may not be obvious what inspired J.K. Rowling to write the series and the difficulties she had in publishing it. It can be seen that each installment has solidified the series' place in commerce and also has continued to impact readers around the world. So the background behind Harry Potter. So according to the Harry Potter website by Bloomsbury Publishing, accessed in 2015, the idea behind Harry Potter kind of came to J.K. Rowling on a train ride to King's Cross Station. So she sent the notes to publishers all around Britain, but she received 12 rejections until Bloomsbury accepted her first book. And so just kind of some of the inspiration behind parts of the book, according to the ABC's news article published in 2009, her severe bout with depression kind of inspired the Dementor characters that prey on happiness throughout the series, and her difficult relationship with her father inspired her to create very helpful father figures for Harry throughout the series, like Hagrid, Dumbledore, and Sirius. And so despite all these hardships in publishing the book and being inspired to write them, the books definitely still have lasting effects. Some of those lasting effects include economic and social ones. So, according to the Bloomsbury website accessed in 2015, the fifth book broke publishing records by being the fastest-selling book in 2003 and in the past. But the next two books kind of broke that record as well. So the last book is the fastest-selling book of all time. It's created kind of a booming industry from the series, so a movie, series, a website, and a theme park. And so according to the A&E biography website on J.K. Rowling, accessed in 2015, she's the 13th wealthiest woman in Britain and is now wealthier than the Queen of England thanks to the Harry Potter series. And it's been translated into 77 languages and sold like 450 million copies all over the world. And so it's had an incredible economic impact. And so finally, the social impact. The millennial generation that kind of grew up on this series really have been found, at least by like the Pew Research Center in the New York Times article published in 2014, has found that this generation kind of reads more than any other one, and they're just avid readers. And European universities in the same article have found that the generation is more tolerant and more accepting of ostracized groups because Harry is so accepting of the characters throughout the book. And so it's translated in studies like children and high school students that have read the book, that they're more accepting of immigrants and anyone that's kind of an outsider throughout the world. And so it may not be the only influence on the amount that this generation reads and how tolerant they are. It definitely is like an important factor. And so despite all these hardships that J.K. Rowling went through to publish these books, it's had huge impacts, and my birthday is just part of kind of the record-breaking streak it's had and incredible impact it's had on the world.